Yeah, hello, welcome back to the next episode of Detective Pikachu. Okay, let's set a timer and keep searching for more information in here. Maybe, Rattata, do you know more? You sure sniff around the containers a lot. Something about them interests you? Oh, the blue container has a really strong smell, so you're checking the other containers to see if any of them smell too. Does it smell that good? Oh, it's not like that. It's really strong, but it grows on you, huh? Wow, the blue containers must really stink. We've gathered some information. Open up your case notes and let's think about it. Oh, I know, let me just talk a little more to the people in here.
Macho.
You're too busy with your own containers and don't notice anything else? Right. Oh, but what kind of containers do you carry? They are square? You don't say. They are super heavy and perfect for training. Oh, and you think I'd enjoy carrying them too? No, I'm good. What color are the containers? They are red, huh? Well, thank you. What's up? You want to know about the different areas. I don't know much about Area A, but Areas B and C are storage areas for oil. I'm in charge of unloading the old tankers, so I go to those areas all the time. I see. Thank you very much for the info.
Looks like they store oil in these warehouses.
I don't think I can carry the containers. The container the man's dealing with in the photo doesn't ring any bells. If you know anything about the goods around here in general, could you please tell us? Well, I do see Rattata sniffing at the containers that are lying around. I wonder what that's all about. That's strange. Well, thank you. Okay.
I'm wondering what kind of stuff this man works with. Is there any testimony about that?
Stinky goods. No, this one. Food. And a powerful odor.
What stuff is that man working with?
It seems that it's food.
We were told that whatever it is the man deals with is very smelly. Also, it's the blue containers that smell. From that, we can conclude the man in question is dealing with the blue containers. The blue containers held food.
So he's handling food. Okay. Let's see if they have more info now. We found out that this guy has food. This guy deals with food, which are in the blue containers. None of these guys have more information. It's about time to open up your case notes and think about this. Oh, okay, I guess. Here?
This particular issue is solved.
This one. This one.
Regarding the warehouses, let's look at what we know. Which testimonies will help us?
So we know blue containers food and
Now let's think. Which area is it that has the warehouse we see in the photo?
it's gotta be A.
I know where it is. The only warehouse area that stores food and is accessible from the southern path is Area A. Okay, let's head there now.
You're gonna eat food?
Now, it's it's time to get moving, huh? So no more dawdling.
Alright, so the warehouse, based on the photos left by my father, we headed to the warehouse area. In area 1A. No.
Yeah, this looks like the warehouse in the photo.
Look at all that security. Something fishy's going on.
We've got to get in somehow.
Oh, check that out.
You mean the window? It's open, but how are we gonna get to it?
Salgor!
Well, he just did it, I guess.
Says it's doable.
Huh?
We can do it, Tim. Together.
Huh? What? Alright.
Yeah. We can do this, partner. I'm the brains and you are the brawn, right?
Wow.
Huh?
Wait, what's that sound? Tim, let's go.
Grab me anything? No, I'll eat something a little later. Infiltrate the warehouse. Alright, what are we gonna do now?
We'll use this truck as cover and sneak in.
Yo, Flurry, thank you for the host.
Now!
Now, do it.
We did it.
Easy.
Of course we did. With teamwork, we can make the impossible possible.
So what do we do now?
Stay hidden and keep moving.
That's very valuable cargo. Don't damage it.
Mordro.
Wow.
Good. Now we need to jump over there.
This is harder than I thought. When did you get this heavy, Pikachu?
How rude. This should be easy. Movies always have scenes like this.
Yeah, like he didn't make any sound when he just did that.
This isn't a movie, you know.
Metank, body of steel. Jump on it, jump on it. What is this, Super Mario or something?
What's that?
Selgor.
Over there?
So he was helping us to like distract them, it seems.
Selgor. Oh, that was hard.
He didn't even do anything.
No, you did a good job.
Selgor. Oh, come on. I was the one doing all of the work.
Exactly. I was the one pressing A. Phew, well, we managed to get in. Yeah, now let's have a look around quietly though. Search the interior of the warehouse.
Watch out. When you investigate, do it without getting caught.
It's gonna be difficult. I always like go reckless like everywhere.
All right, keep it moving.
Meta. Come on, pick up the pace. Meta.
Pikachu, look at that guy.
Oh, it's the same one from the photo.
Alexander Wild, factory manager.
Hey, come here. Anything to report?
No, nothing out of the ordinary.
Good. Mr. Norman wants us to keep the security here extremely tight. Don't even let a Rattata through.
Norman.
Yes, sir.
Did you hear that? Keith Norman. So this must be...
Yeah, their base of operations. Now, let's have a real good look around.
We found it. This is it.
Hey,
First thing is to scout the area. Since it seems like we're the only ones on this floor, it's a good chance to scope out the first floor. But be careful, okay? Don't get caught. Got it. I'll be really extra quiet.
let's go scope out the first floor. We can take note of the layout.
Okay. You have the square, but we have to like fill it with like information. Oh. This also seems like a good spot. Go on, team, take a look. Okay. What's that? A power board? Yeah, we should be able to switch off all the power to the warehouse from there. Look at all these boxes. I wonder what they are for. It really does look more like a factory than a warehouse, doesn't it? Look, a ladder. We'd be able to get down to the first floor from anywhere if we had it. It's not that we can go get it though. Let's try and figure out some other way. Machamp, and it looks like they are closing the lids on the containers. They are definitely putting their backs into it. And all their arms too. The person in here. The workers are here. Man, they look motivated. Even the Pokemon here look more energetic. We have checked everything we can see from here. I think we should warp our investigation of this area. Otherwise, we might get caught. Huh? I wonder what that is. Hey Pikachu, don't lean out so much. It's dangerous. Oh, come on. I want to see what is it. Come on, Pikachu. Oh, yeah, just a bit more. Spin. Just hanging around. Oh, what the? It was your thread that was bothering me? Pikachu, if we're not quite there, find us. What do you mean he's right? It was your fault in the first place. Sheesh. What's up with this Pokemon? Oh, so there's something tasty on the first floor, so you snuck in to get some? I see. The increase in security has made it difficult for you to grab a snack, huh? You were hanging down to scope things out? You want to get down to the first floor, huh? Well, that's something we've got in common. Pikachu, if you keep talking, the workers will see you. Oh, sorry. Spinarak, how about we go somewhere less obvious? Can you get to the floor above? So Spinarak managed to sneak in too. Yeah, but most importantly, I hope you are taking notes. Quickly, before you forget. You gonna get a snack? Alright.
Look at the Machamp. They sure are busy loading things up.
Okay. Hey there, seems like you're having a rough time with the security here too. What exactly is this treat you keep going on about? Is in the boxes Machamp carry? It smells really good. Does it mean the food they make here? We were told it smells really bad. So, well, to each its own, I guess. Did you just hang around like that all the time? Your thread must be really strong. It can even support the weight of a person? Wow, that's very impressive. Do you think you can pull me up? Not for free? You want a thread in exchange? Well, aren't you opportunistic? We can use that later, actually. Check this area. This looks like a good place to pick in too. Be careful not to be seen, team. Right. Is there another room over there? Hey, a fire alarm! I bet things will get interesting if we set it off. There you go again with your crazy ideas. It will be a chaos. And that's exactly what we want. Go, Axelgore! No, wait, Axelgore, he was joking. Wait! I'm glad you listened. Chicken slices? Hey, they're talking about something. Today is my first day, sir. Oh yes, thanks for joining. I'd like to explain what we do at this factory first. Yes sir, I'd love to hear it. This warehouse is a factory? Well, we could do with an explanation too. Let's hear what he's got to say. Yes, we can hear what they're saying. So you know what we make here, right? No sir, I don't. What? You didn't even do a bit of research? We make health food. I'm sure you have seen the commercials, you know? So smelly, you know it's good for you. Oh yeah, I know. That awful, that commercial with Max and Chatot. So it's not just art they make here. Quite the elaborate camouflage. So the stinky container was health food, huh? I don't care how good it is for you. I still don't get why they're making something so smelly and awful. Yo, hello, Kutraxis. This commercial is about me? No, it's about me. You can eat it all. Also, my 3DS is about to die. Oh no. Huh? Are they still talking? They're still chatting away. And that's what you'll be doing. Got it? Yes, sir. Got it all down. Good to hear. Oh, I almost forgot. This is very important. Be sure to never, ever touch the switch next to the conveyor belt. Yes, sir. But can I ask why? That switch controls which direction the conveyor belt is moving in. If you accidentally bump it, it can cause a lot of problems. What do you mean? Oh, a newcomer pressed it by accident a while back and immediately got fired. All the products were sent back to the room next to this one and made a complete mess. We were able to get up and running in a few hours, but man, the manager blew his top, yelling about how he didn't need even more work to do. That sounds terrifying. I'll be careful. So the factory manager took charge of getting things back in order? Pikachu, they're still talking. I'm really smelly. Yeah, I'm really smelly. Even if I just took a shower. I'm doing good, Catraxis. Let's get every bit of information we can from them. May I ask one question? What is it? I noticed a door behind me. What's going on in that room? Everyone seems to be avoiding it. Oh, that room. Between you and me, there's a scientist in there. Some kind of new product research? Who knows? The only thing the manager told us is to steer clear at all costs. I bet it is some kind of new product. I'd love to know more about it, sir. I'd be happy to take part in experiments even. Forget it. Trust me, you don't want to be heard talking about this. You could get me fired too. Team, did you hear that? Yeah, he mentioned a scientist. That must be the man in the lab coat. Right, and he's in that room. That must be the door the workers were talking about. Yep, that's where the research is. Let's see if there's more. This must be the switch for the conveyor belt. It's what they use to switch the direction it moves in. This must be inspection. It looks like they are checking for defects before replacing things. And it seems like there are a lot of defects. The stuff keeps coming from the room in the back. That's the man in the photo. He definitely looks like he's in the charge here. Does he just stand there and keep an eye on the workers all day? Man, this is one place I never want to work in. Alright, I think we covered everything. Yeah, I think we can wrap up our investigation of this area for now. I'll make a note for anything we find. Yep, counting on you.
The man in the photo looks like the factory manager. The man in the lab coat's in the next room over. But is that where they're making R?
Okay. Well, there's nothing I can find in here, it seems. What are you doing, team? Trying to get us caught? That's the stairway to the first floor. We need to scope out the area first by looking down from this floor. Intensify out here. This also seems like a good spot. Go on, team. Take a look. Okay. Looks like this is the only way in or out. Yeah, I guess they have it open in order to ship stuff out. Methane are carrying out the containers. They are certainly hardworking. I hope it's not R they are shipping out. There are stairs here, but if we go down there, they'll see us. Yeah, the security guards aren't slacking off. Knock them out? That's our last resort. No, it's not any kind of resort. We need to handle things quietly. Look, those must be guards. What are they talking about? Hey, anything unusual? Nope, nothing to report. Good. Still, let's keep our eyes open. Yep, the manager doesn't want even a rider to getting inside. Huh? That's not good. They seem like they're on high alert. We'd better keep our distance, huh? They're still talking. Let's go listen to them. Hey, do you know what's going on in the room in the back? Oh, guess they told you to stay away from the place too, huh? Don't tell anyone I told you, but they are incubating something. What did you mean? Not sure myself. I only ever heard Mr. Norman talking to the manager. They said it could only be done by someone they've got here. Or something like that. Don't tell anyone, okay? Got it. Sounds like something we shouldn't be messing with it. So Kid does come here. And I wonder if that man we saw in the factory is the factory manager. He must be. And they say they're incubating? That's the word for growing more cells of something, right? The only thing like that related to R is... I think we're on the same page there. It's got to be Mewtwo cell. However, whoever is incubating them is in the room in the back. Oh, they got more to say. Yeah, there's also a Spinarak in here. Let's listen in on what they're saying. Hey, have you seen it today? Nah, not yet. Maybe it'll come back in a bit. Can't wait, it's so nice, you know? Yeah, it really warms my heart. Maybe I'll give it a try again. What are they talking about? Spinarak? They say something about threats, so maybe it's a kid? In a place like this? I think we've seen all there is to see here. If we linger too long, we'll get caught. Right. We sure found out a lot. You can say that again. Make sure you got all of it written down, so we don't forget.
We need to check the floor below, but there are guards on duty. If we try going down the stairs, we'll be caught right away. Right, so that's that.
Alright, at least we know what is in the first floor. I didn't see any way to get down in the first floor. Neither did I, although we did get some interesting information. Yeah, maybe it's time to change our thinking. If we can get to the first floor, maybe we should explore this floor a bit more. Right, I guess.
Wait. Someone's coming.
This way, Pikachu.
Loves doing the laundry passage. I want that
Looks like it's a
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Don't let it see us. Let's stay and watch what it does.
Pikachu, do you think it's okay to try and help it?
Yeah. If it decides to cause trouble, we can handle it.
Hey, you alright?
Welcome back, Rose.
Seems like a nice Pokemon.
Yeah, you're right. What's all this?
A lab coat.
Hey, maybe you can let us know what's going on.
Are you a Pokemon that works here? We have a few questions for you. I saw you had a lab coat in that basket. Do you know anything about the scientist? Oh, he's your partner? Simon? That's your partner's name? Oh, and his clothes were starting to smell, so you watched them for him, huh? Such a dedicated Pokemon. Do you think this man in the photo is its partner? Probably. If there's anything you know about this place, we'd love to have the info. So the factory manager is scary, but the other workers aren't so bad, huh? They seem really happy when they see you, and they give you treats and stuff. Oh, then the security guards must have been talking about Panslash earlier. Is your partner the guy in this photo? That's what I thought. What's Simon doing here anyway? Research? Yo, thank you for the raid and for the host, Bike Rider. How's it going, dude? Well, that figures. He's a scientist. Do you know anything specific? He doesn't seem to enjoy his research since he came here. You are allowed to come and go as you please, but he hasn't been outside in months? How is that possible? That looking guy is always watching. It means the factory manager, I guess... How's it going, Bike Rider? So is Simon being forced to continue his research? You're gonna go for a run? Alright, Bike Rider, thanks again for the host. Have a good day. It definitely seems that way, yeah. You don't like him because he's always rushing Simon to get stuff done. And he always looks so scary, huh? What is he trying to get Simon to do? He's forcing Simon to make something. They said something about cells. They must mean new to cells. Oh, but wait, in that case... What's up, team? We were told there are 2 people in this world who could incubate Mewtwo cells. Dr. Waltz himself and his lab assistant. So that must mean Panzer's partner is... Waltz's former assistant. Exactly. Hey Panzer, did Simon ever work with an old man with a white beard? A long time ago they worked together? Wait. He seemed to enjoy his work back then, huh? Don't worry, Panzer. We'll find out the secret of this factory and make sure you guys can go free. Okay. Well, I think we're getting a good idea of what to do next. We need to get to Simon's room. You know where to go, right? It's at the far end of this first floor. We need to find Simon and hear what he can tell us about R, plus figure out a research plan. Right. But how should we get down to the first floor? Good question. We do have just one little problem. Why can't we get down to the first floor? It's heavily guarded. That's right. They've got the place pretty well covered right now. But think of it this way. We only need to deal with the factory manager and the 2 guards to get through. Yeah, I'm starting to think we can do this. So long as we have the right plan. Maybe Panzer can help us. Oh, you've got an idea then. How can we go down without being caught? Just rush right in. Get help from a Pokemon. That may just work. Let's see. I'm pretty sure Panzer will be happy to help us. And Spinarak wanted to get down to the first floor, so it might be willing to help us too. Who else? Axelgore, of course. Yeah, you're part of the team too. Axelgore's speed will definitely be a huge help. Let's figure out a way to get down there. Super speed. How can we sneak down?
The room we need to get to on the first floor? It's in the back part of the building. So we'll have to decide who's gonna distract the guards.
Sneak down to the first floor. Who's gonna flip the switch for the conveyor belt? Sneaks into... So we're gonna sneak into the first floor. I think we can... distract them. Pansage can distract them, and Axelgore is fast. He can go and flip the switch.
Interesting you'd think that.
What's the reason of the selection? Super speed, of course. Actually, I don't know if this is correct. Yeah, they can distract them. I think. Yes.
Okay, got it. Pansage will get the guards' attention. And during that, Excelgore will turn on the conveyor belt. We'll While everyone is busy dealing with all of that, we'll use Spinnerack's string to make our way down to the room. That sounds like a great plan.
That's what we are gonna do. Are you ready? We're counting on you. Alright, let's do this. What? It'll work out just fine. Now, let's use the thread to get down. Where's the door? Where's the door? Where's the door? It's here. We are. Yeah, let's go. Huh? You really helped us out earlier. Yeah, our plan worked thanks to you. You'll introduce us to Simon? Thanks. Simon Jen, former assistant of Walls.
Oh, you're back. Oh, wow. Look at that.
No way. Could those be Mewtwo cells?
What? How do you know about these? Who are you? Oh no, the factory manager.
We're working this case. Don't worry, we're on your side.
On my side?
Yo, Doctor. Hope all is going well. It is almost time, you know.
Of course, no problems.
Aw, don't look so sad, Doc. This is the last shipment, and once it's done, you're free to go. I'll let you get back to work.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. So, did you mean it when you said you were on my side? And how did you know about the cells?
Sorry to have surprised you. We actually got the info from Walls. Dr. Walls? You mean the same Walls who was the first director of PCL? That's right. If he mentioned the cells to you, then that means he really trusted you. You said you were looking into the incidents. That's right. The reason we went to Walls is because we needed to know more about R. But it doesn't seem like you're in scientists. Why this interest in R? Why this interest in R? Well, my dad is a detective, and he was investigating the incidents involved in Pokemon. But he's gone missing now, and when we followed the information he left behind, it led us to R. See, it seems like you're a pretty good detective yourself. You'd be doing me a favor if you solved this case too. About 6 months ago, a tall man brought me here and has had me making art ever since. It's terrible, but wasn't there some talk of you being freed soon? Yeah, apparently the factory will be moving soon. All I need to do is assist them until then. Not that I believe they'll really let me go though. Even if they're telling me the truth, art is not something that should exist in this world. I'm happy to help you out. Alright then. You know what? We're gonna set the timer just in here because we just hit the 30 minutes mark, actually 4 minutes ago. So if you're watching this in YouTube, thank you for watching this episode, and I'll see you again in the next episode of the